Skateboarding as a whole is more than just a wood with wheels and trucks. The excitement you get when you pop a new trick, it's passion, it's determination. My dad just abandoned me, was like, okay, you know what, this is what to do, Abby. I found myself at home doing nothing, looking up at the ceiling, and I'm like, you probably just made the worst mistake of your life. My name is Fahd Bello. I'm a skateboarder and a digital artist. Life growing up was weird. It was new. It was unusual. I was more like a loner, and I always confided in myself. It was hard because life at first was perfect. Then suddenly, another person comes into your life. My dad married another woman. That was my stepmom, basically. Things changed since then. Nothing was the same anymore. Things became different. So I believe that affected me. And then I started to draw to escape. I didn't get the full love I was going to get from my mom. I wasn't comfortable being who I was. I was with this stranger. It wasn't the best feeling. I went to Dancehall High School. I schooled there for about 5 years. I'd go to class. I won't talk to anybody. I was just this guy that would just stay on his own. I felt like the world didn't understand me. Oh, skateboarding, I discovered it at the age of 12. I stumbled upon this guy on the internet, a late skateboarder. Was cheesy, was epic. And I was like, who's this guy? Like, what's this thing about? I want to learn it. As in, I fell in love at first sight, just like how I fell in love with art. Apparently my neighbor had a skateboard that I wasn't using. And then I started practicing. I started downloading YouTube tutorials. I started learning how to ollie, to shove it, to heel flip. My university life was weird at first, but I got used to it really fast. I've always been used to confiding in myself. And like I said, I'm an artist. I don't know anything else. But my dad, he thought otherwise, and he wanted me to do history. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all. I remember the night, I actually just packed my stuff from my apartment and I went back home. And my dad saw me and was like, what are you doing here? Aren't you meant to be in school? The usual para and the usual vex. I'm like, Daddy, I can't go again. I'm not happy doing this and I don't want to do it. D-Ray added me to a group chat, a big community of skateboarders in Africa. I go to the store, I met him, I met the other skateboarders, and then we started. The challenges of being a skateboarder in Nigeria. Some people are backwards.
I'm cool.
There's no form of support whatsoever. We literally have to spearhead any idea we have. We have to just do it. We have other problems. There's the security. You can't skate on some places. You can't go to some areas and skate. You get chased out. You get attacked. So these are things we go through every day. The land, the environment doesn't support skateboarding, so you can't really skate on some roads in Lagos. I'd say we just keep going. We never stop. We hear you can't do it more than 1,000 times in a day, but we're already used to it, so what's the point stopping?
My name is Henry and I skate for Waffles and Cream. When I first met Fahd, that was during 50th anniversary. I see Waffles and Cream as my family. I feel secure when I'm them. I feel open. I feel like with them I can achieve anything. When I'm skateboarding, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Like there's no one around me. Just me, my music, and the street. First it was my mom. She wasn't really cool with it. But then with time, she has to let go. And then the people are very not supportive. They are kind of like, skateboarding is not a Nigerian thing. What I see for the future of skateboarding in Nigeria, we are growing pretty fast from a small family to a community. My aspirations for skateboarding is pretty much to go pro and to show Waffles and Cream to the world that big things have little beginnings.
Waffles and Cream is a big family. It brings people together, just like how football is in Nigeria. No matter the world, no matter the problems, everybody will come together and watch a particular match. That's how it is in Waffles and Cream. I want to be a successful artist, a successful digital artist who can have my exhibitions on a wide scale. I want to be able to impact people positively. I want to be able to live off what I love doing. Years ago, I wouldn't have believed that my artwork would be up on the wall and a stranger will be looking at it and be excited. I don't think that would have ever happened. I'm thankful, and this is it.
So this is where we come to skate. This is where we're most comfortable skating in. This is where me and Henry come to. It's kind of like our place where we have no other place to go. We just come here. We have almost everything we need here at NIST. We built it ourselves with our bare hands. Other skateboarders couldn't dare, they couldn't try to build this. It has been standing here for a very long time, and we've been using it ever since. Yeah, you see that trick I just did right now?
What trick?
The tree flip.
Guy,
Really?
I fit do one, forget that thing,
Guy,
guy. Come on, that's one thing be that.
Don't fit try,
Nobody
don't
do
fit
that. I fit do one, my guy.
Henry, you can't do
Guy, I
that.
can do it now, I'm telling you.
But I find it impossible.
I can do impossible.
Nah, I die.
You know if you do
No,
guy,
fit
that one
try.
I mean, and I mean be that. And my middle name be that, Henry, impossible.
Guys, you get scars.
I look at after you like have a shower and stuff. When we sleep, I wake up tomorrow.
Everything will now hit you. That's one of the pain.
I just bring it now.
This is